Nah. What it do, people? We can start. We can start. I'm just put that up for a minute. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Do that for a second. So, man, what you been up to today?
Fucking work.
Alright, so, I got sent on this stuff too.
Right. I can't wait for y'all niggas to let niggas get soul coat.
Man,
That'd be nice.
that'd be hit. What happened? Don't let this shit slide. Shit. What's going on in the world? What's going on in the world? You know they trying to damn. What they trying to do with old girl? They trying to get a suspension.
The thing about it is, she ain't trying to do all this. Like, she's just like, no, I feel like I know I fucked up. I'm still human and shit. The motherfucker trying to understand at the same time, motherfucker trying to. Regardless of what they choose to do, they can't hold her down. She can't be fucked with.
What it do?
So just cause her ass can't participation, okay.
She participated. See what it is. On for 30 days.
Yeah.
She can't run in the race that they really want, like we really want her to run in, and that's 100 meter. Mm-hmm. Like that's the solo race, and she can't even be in it. She in it for the team race.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For the team race.
That's what I'm saying. Like, congratulations, y'all just pushed back. Y'all ain't done never.
Right, 4 years. That's it. Yeah, literally every 4 years. Yeah, every 4 years. Yeah, it's just that shit for 4 years. When she come back in them 4 years and be like, y'all ain't.
She gonna be fucking faster.
Gonna go retarded. Motherfucker gonna hit Godspeed, goddamn. Like that shit is crazy.
I'd rather fuck with her before she reach her peak.
Right, she gonna be how 4 years. He gonna be legal. She gonna be faded as fuck, dusty and chop.
I'm trying to see how old she is again.
I think she's like 21 or 22, something like that.
Come on, my niggas.
Maybe 23 at the most.
They say you don't stop fully growing until you're 25.
Just getting out. Shout out. Thank you for coming in.
Who is that?
Nola TT. Yeah. Maybe I gotta go to the. It's from my phone. This out here, you gonna do your thing. You know how to do. Hold up, let me sit down first.
I want you to get you fully situated before we get into that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's good, Jimmy? What's good, Queen Wakanda?
Alright.
We do need to get more motherfuckers on the YouTube.
Hey.
But shit, I know I do. After we do the sessions, I go back and watch them just to y'all share them and shit, and I watch them for myself just to see what's we really on our shit. And for the most part, we stay on our shit.
Oh, we don't really miss it out. Like sometimes we get a little steel spike here and there.
But shit, for the most part, y'all already know this is the Black Magnolia Show. This is the Hungry Boys edition. You know, this is just two big niggas. We gonna get these goddamn treat like a hungry boy meal.
Yeah.
Quick, fast, but still get you satisfied.
Sure.
I'm here with my boys always, Libra. Goddamn, them links gonna be at the bottom when we get to that. But shit, what's on your mind today?
Man.
You talked to me earlier like you had something you just want to get off your chest.
this topic on. I shared this post on Facebook of this guy. He was he was doing a very for
A woman in his
a
life.
woman in his life. You know what I'm saying? And on a normal day, I wouldn't look at the gesture in any kind of way. It's just a nigga doing something for his old lady. But the situation at hand was he had just proposed, and she said no. She rejected the proposal. So, Buddy goes out and buy her a car. Now,
I do recall you calling the man a bitch on that post.
you was a whole bitch for that. You a simp ass nigga for that. Like somebody said, a person came and said, "What's wrong with that?" Like if he loves her, just because she said no to the marriage proposal doesn't mean that he doesn't love her and they doesn't have an agreement. That's fine. That's all. Dang, that's cool. I'm glad we got an agreement. Let's see where it go for the next 6 months or so. Cause I'm going definitely
Okay,
for the
because
time
that's what I wanted to ask you. Like,
Right.
are you in that group of people that feel when the marriage proposal gets declined, do you feel that should be the end of the relationship?
Not at all. But it's definitely on our time at that point. Like,
What's up?
okay, this is how I feel about it. We been dating for let's say
7 years.
We gonna say 3 years. We gonna give them the 7 year common law marriage. We gonna do it like that. We gonna say we been dating about 3 years. We moved in for a year. I think we good now. I love the shit out of you, so I'm ready to give you my last name. You the only motherfucker out here that seen word to get my last name.
So I gotta take that out.
I for sugar daddy. So I popped the question. You say no. Okay, cool. You might not be ready. That might not be what you want to do in life. Right at this moment, you might still got some concerns. I can definitely understand it. Let's tackle those concerns and see where we at about 6 months to another year. But after that 6 months to that other year, if we still in this same spot, you ain't ready to commit, I'm gonna bounce.
And goddamn Queen of Wakanda, she come in and she got them same kind of thoughts. Did he buy the car to butter her up, or was he gonna buy her the car anyway?
Like, see, nah, like, if it was just because they, Valentine's Day, birthday, Juneteenth, because we don't do that other holiday, any of them goddamn days, I would have been cool with the car. But, fresh off of the hill of a rejection, I go buy you a car? Baby, I'm trying to get you to go ahead and agree to get married. Like, we don't supposed to buy love, but that's exactly what they look like.
So you feel he was
He was trying to buy a ring.
oh
He
damn.
was trying. I feel like he was trying to buy her commitment. Like,
Hey there, Taisha, how you doing? How
I
you doing?
just
Well,
got in this relationship, and I just said, "When you marry me?" You say no, and you know what? Let me go buy a goddamn car today. Cause she did just tell me she didn't want to marry me yesterday. I should go buy her a car today.
well, he had 2 weeks to think on it, so
Huh? What? I would really love to hear. I really want to see like the situation unfold 6 months later. Like where are they in their relationship 6 months later? I really want to see it.
what's your guesstimate?
Oh, she ran off on the plug twice. That's what I feel like. Like, why buy the car when you can get the for free?
So you feel like she just gonna be like, fuck it.
I mean, why not?
True.
Like, I hear females telling other females they dumb as hell. Women for
There we
other
go.
women, they dumb as hell for buying that nigga this and that. But as soon as a nigga do some simp shit like that, we wrong for saying he dumb as hell. It's crazy.
I get it. Like, I'm not one that, like, I'll spend ridiculous amounts on somebody I love, but I'm not gonna do it to get your love.
Facts.
Cause that's one thing about, I'm the type of person where I feel if I have to buy your love, then it's never really there.
Facts.
Like that don't make you feel shitty.
It should. If it don't, it definitely should.
Damn. Hey, but
Like,
speak on it. Go get it off your chest.
for me to even accept a gift of that magnitude, after I just said no to your marriage proposal, why would I accept a gift of that magnitude?
Factual.
Like, make it make sense. Yes, the car is a lovely gesture. Oh my God, who would want a motherfucking car?
That looked like a 2021 too.
Right, like Buddy went to the light and got her something nice off the light.
Oh, it looked like when she that been pushed the start. She just hold a button and Siri
Right.
come over the fucking speakers.
It do a dun when it come out. When you step in the car, you gotta cut the bitch on. It dun just cause you stepped in it, bitch.
I know you clap 2 times,
Man.
then turn over.
Like, you wanna do some shit like that, and I always did. You just rejected me, but I'm not gonna buy you a car. I'm still trying to make it make sense in a realistic way.
All I know is if anybody out there want to buy me a car, I'll give you my love for a day.
I'm definitely with the car. Like, please buy me a car. You know what I'm saying? And I love you long time, for sure. But I'm definitely gonna let you know, like, certain shit you ain't gonna get just because you bought the car.
Exactly. I mean, I'll take you on a date in the car.
That ain't even guaranteed on me.
You gotta give them that. My nigga, bro, that look like at least a goddamn 1, 2, 5-digit car. 5-figure car.
I give it a 6. I give it a 6. It's like on the low range of a 6-digit car, but it's definitely a 6.
Cause it looked like it was at least a 2021 SUV. And it was all white with the rims.
And she said,
"Oh my God!"
She said, "Babe, look at the rims." She just knows she about to do some hot girl shit in that car.
She gonna suck another big dick.
Man.
Oh.
She about to do some hot girl shit. Like, that shit wild.
I feel like that would hurt me more than her saying no. I done got you this car. You can go get another nigga and just.
But why would it hurt you though? Like, you set yourself up for that.
True.
Oh God.
True.
Like, sometimes you take losses and you can't even be mad at the loss because you set yourself up for that loss. Like, she just told me she ain't ready for marriage. I go buy her whip. 2 weeks later, I see her sucking another nigga dick in the whip. I just rolled out the room.
Oh!
For that nigga.
Oh my God!
Man.
My heart! My soul!
Like, that shit is wild.
You can take the nigga on the date, but please don't suck his dick in the car, about.
In the car, like,
At least when y'all get in the house.
at least get a room, baby. At least get a room.
I want them $50 rooms at least.
No, use the $20 rooms. $20
rooms?
Man, listen. $20 rooms.
I say no more.
Shit, $20 rooms. Shit. It only take about 2 hours. Most niggas don't even take 2 hours, cuz $20 gonna get you 3.
Damn.
I'm just saying. It might be like 20, 21, something. It's been a minute. It was college days, you know, whatever. It's been a minute since I found out what the room race is, but Jackson did. I heard Vicksburg got him, so shit, it ain't no excuse.
Don't get. I hate Vicksburg. Ever since that fucking post, I hate everything about Vicksburg.
Man, Vicksburg different.
Very different. Very. But shit. Next,
we got some. She wants to know. We got a lot of she wants to know today, so we gonna
let's go. Cause we be bullshitting.
We
been slacking on the she wants to know.
Alright.
Goddamn.
And it comes up a lot, but we gonna answer it one more time.
What's this?
Why are some men ashamed of loving BBWs? It's a the person
I'm
wants
going.
to answer. needs to know the answer, so I had to ask.
Please tell me they tuned in.
They tuned in.
Okay.
I believe they said they were gonna be tuned in.
I hope you tuned in, shawty, because factuals, I agree with you on that. But here's the thing. The only reason why niggas are ashamed of loving BBWs is because society as a whole has deemed right now in this era, big women shouldn't be happy, attractive, looked at sexually, all of that shit. When in one of the bygone eras, goddamn big women were the staple, epitome of beauty. And so many motherfuckers are so worried about what the other nigga think of them fucking that they'll miss out on a good thing. But y'all cannot keep rewarding bad behavior. That's where we have the problem at.
There you go.
These niggas will only call y'all at 12 in the morning. You know he calling you at 12 for. Ain't nothing open. Movies closed. All the restaurants closed. He gonna pick your ass up something from McDonald's or something. They got a late night.
And y'all better hope I ain't have no influence on his life. Like real shit.
He gonna get your ass something simple if you ask him about why we never go out to eat. I brought you Taco Bell last time. But see, the problem is they do that and then you still fucked it up. So in their mind, they've done nothing wrong.
I'm gonna go to a toxic nigga side of the road.
Alright, I'll let you take over.
Toxic nigga side of the road. The reason why they are ashamed of dating a BBW, they're actually not ashamed. They don't want to date you, but they want the benefits of you, and they know that a little goes a long way with someone that never had it before.
Factual.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that they're ashamed.
I don't see how you can be ashamed of loving a woman, and I know this sounds kind of fetishistic, but I heard a big girl say herself, and I went to think, like, damn, you 100% right about that. Like, there was this big girl who was on, I think, TikTok or Facebook, one or two. She made a video and was like, some girl asked me, why am I not ashamed to be big? And she was like, bitch, my whole body feel like a titty. And when I thought about that, I was like, damn, big girl's body, their whole body feels like a titty.
I mean, I never looked at it like that.
Like,
I like the handles though.
Yeah, the shit feels heavenly.
It does.
They feel heavenly to the touch. So
I like
why would you be ashamed to fuck with them?
Big girl, like ooh, and don't let me be into my zone, cause
bruh,
hair, roll, whatever I can grab. Shit.
Also, big girls, please stop just trying to have sex in the dark. I know niggas that said this time.
Turn the light on.
I saw the rose while we was walking up the stairs. I'm trying to look at them as I look at you.
I mean, baby, I know you be. You know I'm be.
Exactly. Let's let our titties touch.
I mean, look, I was gonna say something, but I feel you. Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta, man, be cool with who the fuck you is. Like,
I ain't gonna do it today. I ain't gonna do it today. I'm gonna let y'all make it today.
Don't do it today.
My nose stopped up. I ain't feeling good. I'm trying to hurry up and get better.
But
normally the shirt would have came out when we got on this subject, but we gonna leave it alone today.
Clap for the rose, goddamn it! Clap for the motherfucking rose. Real shit. Like, I mean, like.
But if y'all want this,
it intensifies the sex if you're cool with your own body. Really.
Oh yeah.
It intensifies.
If you're not self-conscious about how you look, you start wilding the fuck out.
You ain't focused on. Like this.
I can only lay a certain way so my stomach ain't spreading out. I don't need my titties doing that. Look, for most BBWs, y'all got big titties. We understand that when y'all lay down, them motherfuckers gonna go to drooping and spreading.
And for the BBWs with little titties, I pray for you every day.
Damn. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to pause like that, but Damn. Well, I mean, they out there.
Alright.
Exactly.
You better be too something to do something.
Exactly, bro.
Alright.
And like, when you become less self-conscious and you go to wild the fuck out, you gonna understand that sex is pretty cool.
I mean,
but also when it comes to it, if you want to get rid of that stigma of, oh, niggas are ashamed to be with me, give them an ultimatum. Because, well, I wouldn't say give them an ultimatum like that, but essentially make it so, if you want to fuck with me, you got to be willing to fuck with me.
Okay.
If you can't fuck with me, you can't fuck me.
Face. Nah. I'm going to say this also. Ladies. Alright, ugly. You got to love your motherfucking self. Do you hear me? Boy, he nigga spit bars and he ain't even here, people.
Shout out to Fostan, my nigga.
Fostan, spit bars and I ain't even in
my
here,
nigga ain't in today.
Hold up, I gotta throw a bar just for that. I gotta throw up the bar just for that. Cause them bars, real shit. Let me put the comment back up with the bars, cause them bars.
Factual.
Real shit, ugly.
But shit. Moral of the story. Quit rewarding bad behavior.
Real shit. Oh God.
I don't care how many times we gotta say this, they can keep bringing it up, but I mean, that's the only thing I can tell y'all when it comes to that. If a nigga is ashamed to be with you, you should.
I'm say that. And ladies, don't confuse ashamed with the man being the introvert.
I will give you that.
Don't confuse ashamed with this man not caring to be around people like that.
Okay,
if you are a person that needs that type of interaction, date someone that is cool and comfortable with that type of interaction.
But the thing is, even introverted people can go on dates and stuff. It's like places, so you can't, like, I get what you're saying with it, and I wholeheartedly respect it.
Yeah.
But you can't use that as an excuse for when she asks, like, why you never want to take me out nowhere? You always want to come to my house, fuck, chill for a bit, and then you leave.
Like, you definitely gonna, now listen, it's introvert people. Listen, I speak for all the real introverts out there. We go on dates. Now, we usually go on dates at different times than normal dates are.
Exactly.
But we still go on dates.
Like, if you introverted and you frugal, I just threw the frugal into.
I ain't even frugal. I'm just going, I know ain't that many people around.
Goddamn, say you like a girl and you want to take her to the movie. One of the best times to go is, I want to say, either a Tuesday.
Right.
You can go Tuesday anywhere from 5 to 7. Or if you just if y'all both off on the weekends, go around at 10 to 12 range. That's the matinee times that a lot of motherfuckers don't even be knowing about.
Let me give y'all a major key that a lot of niggas don't know. Stop going to the goddamn dinner first, nigga. Go to the movie first. Now you can sit and have dinner and talk about the motherfucking movie, nigga. You won't just be silent at the motherfucking table. Okay.
Wait, who the fuck ain't going to the movies first?
Man, I know a lot of motherfuckers go out to eat and then go to the movies.
That's stupid.
It's crazy as hell.
Cause honestly, real talk, the kind of nigga I am, like, what we finna do is we finna hit up this Wendy's or something, grab a couple burgers, you put them bitches in your purse, I put a couple in my jacket, and we just walk in the movie theater like we don't know what the fuck going on.
Hey, I remember those days, man. Hey, I had a chick sneak in a whole thing of Popeyes before. Oh God.
Bro, you think me, my best friend, one of my best friends, another nigga we knew, we snuck 3 boxes of Papa John's into a movie theater one time.
Damn.
Bro, we was in the back of that bitch and smashed them up. Motherfucker was like, hold on, wait, what they selling that at? Don't worry about that. Y'all enjoy that little stale ass popcorn.
This one, read that one.
Oh, wait, hold up. No.
Them college days.
No.
Them college days.
Oh, wait.
Them
Okay.
college days. Them college days.
Oh, no, because for a second I thought that was on this subject of
Oh no! Remember we talking about the Jackson?
I got you. I was gonna say.
Oh no.
That's most definitely rewarding bad behavior.
Oh no.
If you doing shit like that.
Now, if you know you want some dick, go for that dick, baby. That's what you want.
Bro, oh my goodness. Me and my partner was just talking about, I don't know if y'all remember that shit I told you. Well, old girl twisted all that shit up just to say she wanted to fuck Buddy.
Yeah.
Instead of just saying, oh, I want to fuck. Oh, I'm going to break him.
Papa John's?
Who ain't fuck with Papa John's? My nigga, if you say it was a bitch from Vicksburg, I'm tired of
it. He say shrimp, so it might be the chick from Vicksburg. They love seafood, goddamn. Them motherfuckers love seafood. My nigga say I brought dick too. You always got it. Like, you keep a little packet of dick in your pocket at all times.
Exactly. I mean,
you never know when you need the little pack of dick. You never know.
But the thing is, back to my big beautiful women, love yourselves.
Love yourselves.
And be with actual motherfuckers who want to love you.
Alright.
See, I do, and we finna get a little bit deep with this and going on a tangent. But I do know a lot of motherfuckers tend to, like, the first thing that they're attracted to is something physical. And, like, you want to go after the skinny hood nigga who 6'4" with the beard and shit. But he ain't trying to fuck you. He ain't trying to bring you out on the block. That nigga.
Travel side portion of dick.
Exactly.
You gotta bring up travel size.
But goddamn, Buddy ain't trying to bring you on the block with his friends, my nigga. Cause, like we said all the time, like, niggas love saying they don't fuck with big women, yet every time you turn around on Facebook, it's a new big girl that they got pregnant. They ain't fucking themselves.
Hold up. No, let's break this down. That's a new ugly motherfucker that they got pregnant.
That too.
They killed me. Like, we all, like, if we had a meeting, we all had a meeting and said that motherfucker was ugly, and she still got pregnant. How? Y'all all said this motherfucker was ugly. And it be the main nigga saying that bitch ugly.
Oh God! Oh God, I wouldn't know.
It be the main one that saying she ugly and get her pregnant.
How they have, bruh, shit, man. She invited me over, we started drinking, and you know, one thing led to it. Nah, nigga, you want to fuck. You started killing that shit. She cheered you on, then next thing you know,
Hercules.
Exactly.
Oh my. And shoot that bitch up.
But goddamn, next she wants to know.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna do the series she wants to know first, and then we're gonna go to the other ones.
Okay.
Alright, should I tell my soon to be ex I'm pregnant? Yes.
Does she know who the father is first?
Soon to be ex, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, you should tell him.
You should tell him. Oh, damn, that's... Y'all gonna have to learn how to co-parent anyway, because...
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest, I mean, let him know, but don't let him know you're not telling him to kind of save the relationship. That shit's done, because if you calling him soon to be ex, you don't fuck with him like that no more.
Stand your ground.
But I will say God has a funny way of keeping people in your life that you don't need.
Do you hear me? Do you listen?
Oh shit!
Off the camera, if you need some advice or you need a cautionary tale, I give it to you.
I do one on the camera.
I can't do it on camera.
You remember I told y'all I had one pregnancy scare.
Yeah.
The girl who I almost got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
It had got to a point where me and her was arguing with each other every day. And like right after I told her, you stupid bitch, I don't want nothing else to do with you. Stay away from me. 2 days later, she done took 4 pregnancy tests and all them bitches positive.
Man, listen.
And I cried. Oh my God, I cried.
I had one pregnancy scare that I was like praying to the Lord that the baby, she wasn't pregnant or the baby wasn't mine. And come to find out, it was just the devil fucking with me because the bitch wasn't even pregnant in the first place.
That's what, like, I don't know if she lost it or whatever, but like, 3 months afterwards, I was like, so, what's the situation? Oh.
She kept that out of turn, buddy. She kept that out of turn. whole 9 months. She like,
I ain't trying to hear this from a nigga with a baby.
what I mean to say?
Nigga said wrap your dick up.
Oh God, listen.
Look,
that's all I always say.
If you was a father, you can't tell me to wrap my dick up.
Man, listen, listen. From niggas that got kids and ain't never tried. I never tried, and I was raped once. I don't mind telling y'all that.
Fuck?
I don't mind telling y'all that. I was raped once, and yeah, wrap that dick up because them kids are coming. I'm gonna tell you that. Confidently tell you. You need anything more? I gotta tell you after the show. Alright. Should a man have a choice if a woman gets an abortion? I am definitely all for a man having a choice in this.
Yeah. Like, I feel y'all should both sit down and talk about it. Like, if you, and don't either, and that's why I say dudes should, like, speak on the conversation of abortion, because you partially the reason their life exists there as well. But, like, if you know you ain't gonna do shit for the kid, don't be all up in this woman's face talking about some, no, we gotta have, you can't get rid of my son, that's my child, I'm gonna beat the moment the baby come your ass. Now she stuck when she was trying to
get rid of the baby.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out, like, I understand, like, back in the, like, when I was younger, I was so against abortion, and I'm definitely pro-life now. But now that I'm older, I understand there are certain situations that truly we can't understand as men, or I go a step further. We definitely can understand as men, but it's not our body.
Yeah, like,
you know
I'm wholehearted, like, I'm all for, if she chooses to keep the baby and you don't want nothing to do with the baby, let her know up rip. Give up your, if you know you're gonna be an ain't shit father, if you know you're not ready to be a father, give up them rights.
Over your parental rights. Off rip. Before, go to a notary of the public, before she even had the baby, write out a statement and get it notarized. That shit is.
And on the flip side, if she want to get rid of the baby and you want her to keep it to terms, let her sign over her parental rights. But, because I've seen, there was a post a while ago where a dude called himself getting a girl pregnant. The girl said she didn't want the baby. He made her keep it to term, and then she signed her parental rights and shit. She was paying child support, and he was still upset. Like, she doesn't do anything for the. She said off rip, I still want to do shit without a baby.
Sounds like you just wanted to be a baby daddy, man.
Exactly, but now he's a father.
No, he ain't no father. He's a baby daddy. See, I'm glad we're on this topic. Let's go ahead and break baby daddy, baby mama situation down. A baby daddy and a baby mama is just some random shit that don't have intelligence about any type of situation. Don't think logically and just think socially. Like, my nigga, ain't no way in hell you ask for parental rights and wanted her to give away her rights and still wanted her to do something.
Yeah, she told you all real. I wasn't ready for it, baby.
That shit wild.
I didn't want a baby.
That shit is crazy.
But yeah, for that soon-to-be ex, y'all just gonna have to sit down and discuss y'all options.
It ain't gotta be a sit down. Honestly, it ain't no. You should let him know. Like, okay, because we don't know if the situation toxic or not.
True.
You should let him know for sure. And if the situation is not toxic, he should be a part of that.
Because one thing, their relationship, the child's life,
that decision, yeah.
And like, my whole thing is, I'm never one to scoff at a nigga who wants to be there for their child, regardless of what obstacles they go through. If you're willing to make shit work for the child, I'll always salute you.
Alright, but listen, I'm gonna tell you right now from a father, it ain't gonna always work with your baby mama dog.
Oh yeah, I wholeheartedly agree.
But if you got a mother and not a baby mama, it's gonna work out for the child.
There we go.
Like,
But next one.
oh yeah, we're gonna get to the interesting. We're gonna get to the real lit ones now. See, it came out cute and shit. Like yeah, they was in the thank you.
Oh damn.
Yeah. She wants to know, do y'all as guys openly express y'all sexual encounters with the guys or just certain ones?
It depends on. Well, for me, if I consider you a friend of mine, I'm the type of motherfucker, I have no problem. Like, unless I'm told not to discuss my foot. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
But unless I'm like, for the most part, I have no problem telling about the shit I've done since. Like, I consider like, if you want to know, I'll tell you. If you don't want to know, I won't tell you. But I'm always an open book because I know some motherfuckers learn and live vicariously through others, and I'm an experimental motherfucker. So maybe I'm willing to do some shit you only think of, but you ain't gonna go out and try. So I ain't got no problem telling my experiences.
I mean, me personally, I tell experiences, no names.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm quick to tell an experience, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a conversation with you.
And,
you know what I'm saying? We an open-minded individual and we be on the same wavelength sometimes.
Exactly. Like, I don't tell everyone my sexual encounters,
right.
But like motherfuckers who I'm either close with or who I feel would have an understanding, or if they're in that same realm of shit I do. Oh yeah, we can go bar for bar and we can see like who's the real wild man.
And I ain't gonna lie, I definitely make a nigga uncomfortable. I would definitely make a nigga uncomfortable. Like, I'm definitely going to like attack your social norms. Experimental. What do you mean by experimental?
No, well,
I was just asking. Maybe they gonna say what they mean.
No, she heard me say experimental. Like, yeah, I'm very open and willing to try anything except penetration of my own body at least once.
My nigga say penetration of my own body.
Cause interesting enough, I just found out about something called sounding.
I'm not with that shit at all.
You know what that is?
I do.
That shit fucked me up.
Like,
for those of y'all who are watching and don't know,
I'd rather do some other shit this ain't because if you can follow me, you get what I'm saying. I would not do no sounding though. Like,
okay, but I'm finna explain for our viewers who don't know what sounding is, cause it's fucked up.
If you ever had an exam before,
you gotta know what sounding is.
Right.
But essentially, what it is you put a bar in the urethra, and then they hit it
in the tip of your dick, cuz.
They put a bar there, and then they'll hit it, causing vibrations. And apparently, motherfuckers like that.
And they don't even, some don't even do the hitting thing. Like really just like, they got different sizes of rods that they just slide down their shit.
And that's what I'm saying, like, that's still penetration to me. Like, I can't have that. I can't do
penetration. That's something else. That's demon work right there, guys. That's demon work. Like,
oh yes, some like
that's
why when motherfuckers. That's why I laugh when motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I'm freaky," and then they be like, and then when I ask them that, they be like, "Oh yeah, you can smack me on my ass and pull my hair." Like, honestly, in the real realm of freaky,
that ain't freaky.
The scale is 1 to 10.
That's all porn, baby.
And pulling hair and smacking ass is a 1.
That's soft porn as fuck. That's soft porn.
Like, that's one thing. Y'all go, as we learn shit on this show, y'all gonna learn shit. It might be some shit you gonna, as you hear it, be like, damn, I did not want to know that. But you gonna know it. So you can, like, say you at a party, the party got a board, and you be like, hey, y'all wanna know what sound it is? Now y'all got an icebreaker. But
if a nigga say he can sound it, that's a wild nigga. I'm gonna tell you.
I would. This is coming from if you find a nigga who wants you to sound him. That's above my pay grade.
Shit, I thought it was a 10. I must be a 5. You might be. I don't know. You might be. You might be. But it's a big ass world.
It's a big ass spectrum. And that's why I say like a 5. A 5, I'd have to ask you a couple questions.
Right, like what do you do that makes you consider?
Like, what would be the wildest? What is the wildest thing that you've ever thought about doing? And if it's something simple like, having sex outside in a public place,
right?
That's still kind of leaning towards the fucking.
That's a 2
3.
Yeah,
that's a 3 area, honestly.
It really depend on the level of the public situation.
Exactly.
Like I got head. If you know Hines and Raymond, you know Kane, Cocker, Hall. I got head while cars were passing. Like cars was passing while I was getting head. That's like a 6.
Was 10 on the window?
Nah, I mean it was. I don't know. It was like cars. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying.
I was on the bench.
Oh, okay, no, that's more of a 4. I give that one a 4. I give that one a 4. Cars were passing, but
cars passing, people were walking by.
Okay, I get. See, public sex is real. Like when you dive deep into that world, public sex ain't
hard
shit.
As fuck, but it can go hard though.
It can go hard, but see, that's the thing. It's still kind of tame compared to what's really out there.
I mean,
if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's kind of tame. I think it's more so the risk factor for me.
Oh.
It's the risk factor for me.
What do I consider a 5? Okay, honestly.
You bi-curious, that's 5 for me, oh God.
Really? You consider that?
That's like...
I consider that a high 4.
Okay, I give you a high 4.
But, a 5 on the level of freakiness is you're into group play. You're into public voyeurism. You're into public scenes. You're into
voyeurism. That's my shit.
Like you will like a 5 would be you willing to go to a cabin full of people and there's just a bed in the middle of the living room
and you just watch it.
And you getting fucked in front of everyone.
Yeah.
That's a 5. I know that ain't bad.
No.
Bruh, I told y'all about this.
Yeah, you told me.
But that would be a 5. Some shit isn't regular freak shit. Oh, of course not. But see, that's what I'm saying. What you consider freaky and what someone else considers freaky is totally different. Like if I was to tell you, last year I had a situation where there were 8 people allegedly in a building, and
everybody with everybody.
Yeah, everybody was fucking everybody.
That's a.
What would you consider that?
Right.
And see, you might consider that wild as hell, but shit, that's just a Tuesday to some folks. So you gotta understand.
Like I used to do that like every other night, cause like shit, that's some easy shit to do. Like,
damn, have you ever had one nigga nut in your mouth and then you just swap that shit along 4 other girls?
I've seen that shit before.
Like, that's not regular, but some motherfuckers be
have
like,
you ever did a whole show in front of motherfuckers just going all out, didn't care that they don't there?
Exactly. But next one, because essentially that was us answering the question. Like, I have no problem telling about my sexual experiences.
Yeah,
because
6 is 6.
Like, there's levels to it, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it's just an action.
Would you be mad if your girl recorded y'all having sex for personal keeps or to show her friends? Personal keeps, I hold the camera for you, baby. Show your friends? Nah, I don't even do that. I don't pass the videos around to bros. Like,
hear me out though.
Hear you out.
Hear me out. I'm the type of nigga I like for my girlfriend to brag. Like, cause apparently I ain't gonna say no names, but apparently I was told
I'm gonna leave that quick. This is an actual question that goes into it, so I'm gonna wait to say my part on that part.
but like if she's willing, if she wants to tell her friends, I have no problem with that. Cool, tell like cause goddamn I know women do get together and talk and discuss.
They definitely talk. Oh, they definitely fucking talk.
Goddamn, like niggas be saying like the main reason your nigga don't want to go through your phone is not to see what niggas you talk to. He knows it's a group chat. And he knows he's been discussed multiple times in that group chat. And y'all done said some hard shit.
Factual.
But see, if she want to show her friends the kind of drilling that I give her, I'm all for it.
Like, if you gonna show your friends, let me know first.
I feel you on that.
Like, cause like I'm all for that group sex and all the other shit, so I don't care about nobody seeing me fuck. But at the same time, like
You don't want a nigga looking at you funny and you don't know why they looking
right,
at you. I got you.
like motherfuckers looking at me like I'm a whole snake. Like,
I mean, you can look at me like that all you want, but I belong to.
Cause like if you do it in front of her, I'd have been in a situation. I don't want to talk about
Watch your word. Watch your word.
Like it can get real awkward.
I feel
It
you
can
on
get
that.
real awkward. So, like,
But see, I feel it's more so as long as you know yourself and depending on how you and your relationship is set up. I don't know what you can talk about it. That's for the Patreon episode.
right, like
What's
that's
up,
like
Patreon?
because goddamn, like I'm gonna do the short version. Like, okay, it was told to a person that I do my thing, and the other person came to me on some real slick shit and was like, "Oh, girl, sent me out."
Oh, you were referred.
Right? Like it was like, "Oh, girl had sent me out."
You remember Friday After Next? I heard they call you Sweet D.
Oh God! Like
Yeah, I'm a bad mother. Can I have some of? No.
it was like, "Oh, girl had sent me out," and I kind of felt betrayed. Like
Oh damn, she slutted you out.
it was like, you want to turn? You didn't have a turn with this nigga. He good. Like, huh? Like, how you just gonna get my dick away?
I mean, honestly, for me, I feel honored as hell. So damn, you recommended me to niggas?
I mean,
Damn.
see, cause it's a double-edged sword. But
I
I'm
feel
gonna
you.
lead it for the actual question that we got.
I feel. What's the actual question?
Hold on, I don't know. I know it's one question that we got though. But yeah, like, I love personal videos. I want to do it. I ain't gonna lie. Like every head section, I want to record. I just like to record and get hit. I don't really look, so I want to see it afterwards. If that makes sense.
I feel. I have recorded myself getting head before.
Right, every head session. Like I need it. Cause I want to look at it like that's my Pornhub. I rather
Exactly.
look at that than look at
I
Pornhub.
feel. But goddamn. But shit, goddamn. If a motherfucker willing to brag on my dick or my skills, shit, more power to you.
I mean, I'm all for you bragging, but keep me in
Just-
the loop.
Just let them know just because you bragging about it don't mean you referring them.
I mean, like, but LeBang was pretty much referring to. Like, she was trying to get a dick away to another motherfucker, and I ain't even.
Bro, she gonna have you fucking the whole team.
Man, listen. Shit. But yeah. Have y'all ever been with someone who told their friends what you putting down and they attempted to try you, but then flipped the script when you rejected them? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Like,
You ain't never like you cool on so ain't
I've been referred once before.
but ain't nobody ever shot at you behind somebody's back though. Like they told them about the sex and they tried to shoot at you behind that person's back. You ain't never had that happen?
Well, I had that situation happen, but the person tried. But once again,
Like
the other motherfucker knew my character.
I mean, like, okay, but then flip the script.
Yeah.
Like she flipped the script after.
Like you came towards her trying to fuck. Yeah, I get what you said. Like I've never had. They didn't believe the lie. Is what I want to say.
Man,
The lie was tried, but it wasn't believed.
it's been believed in me before. I ain't gonna even care. Like that's why I'm all for people being honest and upfront with people, so that you know who you're dealing with, because you ought to be able to know, nah, my nigga will do some shit like that. Nah, my old lady will do some shit like that. But a lot of people be like, I don't know, they might do some shit like that.
See, and that once again falls in the subject of trust.
Fact.
Do you trust your partner?
A lot of motherfuckers be in these relationships don't even trust the people that they with from day one.
So shit, there's nothing I can do about that. You
Right.
gotta fix that shit.
My question is, why are you in a relationship that you can't trust in the first place?
That shit's crazy.
Like, that shit's scary to me, man. Like, I remember one time when I was like, my mama had just paid, I was kind of wild, and I was like, I'm about to move out of state. So I started, me and the chick was talking, everything. So I moved in with her. Like, I just slid on that. Like, you come live with me. And she was an older chick, man, like in Cougars. So, like, the first night I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. Like, every bone in my body was saying, you're not supposed to be right here, right now. Next morning, her whole baby daddy comes through the door, about to break this bitch head in.
Oh no.
I'm over here about to whoop this nigga ass. You tell me don't whoop this nigga ass, but he about to beat your head in. Like, do not put yourself in a situation where you are already uncomfortable.
True.
Like, stop doing that. Stop. Listen to your own body, man. It is not lying to you.
Next question.
Alright, we as women want to know, is it a turn off when a woman constantly says it's okay, she got it, and won't allow you to pay for her or buy her anything?
No, it's not. Like I have to gain her trust, and then I'm gonna let the whole feminist take over for me.
I knew who was coming out on this question.
But y'all, all it is unfortunately she's been burned too many times where she was like, okay, I'll let you take care of it, and then the nigga don't come through.
Right.
And she left with a hand in her with her ass in her hand, trying to figure out how to get this shit paid.
Man, listen. I felt it. I can't.
And that's how, like, a lot of women try to put on this whole thing about they want providers and shit, but when it comes time for them to go on dates, they bring in money to pay for everything.
They traumatized.
Yeah, that's all. Like, unfortunately, that's all it is when it comes to shit of that nature.
Me personally, though, it's not a turn off. How I feel about it is, that's the motherfucker I want to do shit for.
Exactly.
Like, you always, and I'm not gonna disrespect you by no, I got it.
I'm the man. I'm supposed to have
what you comfortable with.
Exactly.
But I guarantee I'm gonna reciprocate in
Tenfold.
some way, form that I care about you like this.
Exactly.
I ain't gotta ask for your permission to do what I want to do with my money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, a motherfucker don't ask for anything and everything in my eyes.
Like, I ain't gonna use no name, but first date I had with a motherfucker, I asked them out. I let them pick the place. When we got there, they already put. I'm like, no, I got this.
Right.
If you want to, you can buy our drinks.
That's cool.
Since we getting it to go, you can buy the drinks and they'll call us square.
Yeah.
Cause like women be so prepared to, they done walked into a bum. They don't know how to handle a real nigga who out there something.
They don't really walk into a bum. I don't like the way you said they walked into him.
Alright, correct me.
They been knew that nigga was a bum. They didn't walk into him.
Not all the time.
They knew.
No, cause see, you got some niggas who They on Facebook with the money phones and the money sleeves.
That's how you tell.
I give you that.
That's really how you tell.
I give you that.
Like,
that
real
is true.
shit. Like,
that is true.
The motherfucker that talk the loudest usually ain't got shit. You the motherfucker that's always talking and showing really ain't got shit. Like, the nigga that's always talking and showing got Camaro outside of a broke down truck.
It probably
Make it make sense. Like,
but that's what I'm just, like, when I say walk into a bum, I mean...
we definitely walked into bums. Nah, y'all don't walk into them. Y'all not walking to them. Y'all smell them motherfuckers out. Y'all sniff them out.
See, what it is y'all ignore that y'all ignore that bum energy.
Hold on. What she say? She say when we met them, they wasn't bums. It was over time. They became... No, how can a nigga become a bum?
Let me speak on it. Let me got you. You say you lost.
Yeah.
You say you lost. Let me got you.
I get lost. You know what I get.
Let me got you, my good sir.
Please, you got
me. So on the first date,
uh-huh.
Nigga just, oh damn, I forgot my wallet. Okay, that's understandable. That's mess up. Woman pays.
My question is, nigga, how you forget your wallet?
Shit happens.
Nah, ain't no shit like that happen.
Alright?
Okay, go ahead.
I done fucked up and left the house without importing you.
I done fucked up and left the house without my wallet. That's what I did, though.
You turn back around.
Motherfucking right. Okay.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Okay.
Some
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting.
Put yourself out your own shoes and follow me, y'all.
I'm listening. I'm following you.
Second date, y'all go somewhere simple. Oh shit. Oh damn. I thought I had it, but you know this bill, this auto pay happened. You know, if you take care of it this time, I got you next time. Cause some motherfuckers quick to say that.
Uh-huh.
If you take care of it this time, I got you next time.
See,
it's still rewarding bad behavior. It's still rewarding bad behavior, most definitely.
See, nah, I'm not talking to the ladies. I'm talking to you bum ass niggas. I hope the ladies share this to a bum ass nigga. And you can tell them time market so they hit this shit.
What the fuck I just say? The single.
Shit wild. Shit is wild.
That shit, like,
listen.
Speak on it, now.
From a nigga, they got responsibilities in a life. I ain't always got it. When you tell you what first thing I'm gonna tell you though.
I ain't always got it.
I'm gonna tell you I ain't got it if I ain't got it.
Exactly.
If you still wanna do something, that's your choice at that point.
But see, you looking at it personally again.
That shit wild, like.
Everybody ain't built like that, bro.
But okay, everybody ain't built like that, but you okay. My question is, you see that he got bum tendencies or bum behavior, why do you choose to stay?
Simple. Like, oh girl, no disrespect to you, lady, but I'm not saying you did this. I'm just saying, like you said, I damn they stigmatized.
But hold up, now, we gon' take the dick out of it. Cause I know some motherfuckers ain't getting dick, but still get it.
Oh, wow.
But still get, I know motherfuckers ain't giving dick, but still get it. So, let's take the dick out. Like, it happens, like, it's not all.
And sometimes
every situation doesn't have to be sexualized.
Factual.
A lot of motherfuckers take advantage with no sex involved.
True, and with that,
females do it, like, we learned it from females on that end. Because you see females getting benefits and not giving out, putting out nothing.
And when it comes to that, them motherfuckers be smooth talkers.
That shit is
unfortunately, like, that's so, and like, that's the thing, like I'm saying before, and then you keep telling them next time you got, all of a sudden they realize, I ain't got to say next time. She gonna automatically pull out her wallet first.
Hold on, we figure over time they would change or believe they're gonna do better, but they don't. Okay, I'm all for believing in a person's potential. I believe in a couple of directions potential. But after I grew up and wised up and bumped my head about 5 times and was in a 5-year relationship with a motherfucker, I learned the lesson. You gotta stop worrying about potential that is never worked on. If you ain't gonna work with the potential,
motherfucking bars.
If you ain't gonna actually try to show me and build on that potential, I don't give a fuck about their potential. Cause potential is just potential. I could potentially get $1 million tomorrow. Tomorrow may come and guess what? That $1 million might be washed down the fucking drain. It's just potential, baby. It can't do shit for you until it actually materializes. Stop focusing on potential. Focus on the actions that are taken to get to that potential.
Okay, Queen Wakanda said 2 things that I want to repeat. Black women are raised to do for ourselves. Some of us are only dating for love. The independency isn't new for us. Not saying settle for less is acceptable, but most of us are used to receiving anything anyway. And that's 100% agreeable. Unfortunately, society has fucked y'all over a lot.
Society.
But I'm not society.
The black man did not really actually fuck the black woman over. I'm sorry, I'ma just put it out there. The narrative was fuck. We were fucked from the door, cuz. We were fucked from the door. We been fucked since the motherfucking slave fields, the cornfields, nigga, the cotton fields. We been fucked up from then. They said we want shit from then, and it stuck, bro. Like, just as quick as we can blame the black men for not being shit, you can guarantee, go and find out where they put that in a motherfucker's head. Like, we ain't been shit since we were slaves, bro. The black man has been a fucking tool since we was slaves. We was only supposed to be used. Like, that's how we out. What a black man is supposed to be to the black woman, right? Off the bat, what comes to your mind? A provider, right?
Protector and provider.
First thing come to your mind. How do you protect and provide? Money, and you fight. You kill. You do whatever it takes to protect and provide. What was the black woman supposed to get to the black man? Whoever told us what the black woman was supposed to get to us? Whoever told us? Whoever told us what the black woman was supposed to give to us?
The black man?
Whoever told? No, the black man ain't been there. So whoever told us what the black woman is supposed to be to us?
The black woman is what you're saying.
Nobody ever told anybody what the black woman was supposed to be to us. We only been told. They only been told that we provide, we protect, we supposed to do all this and that. We ain't supposed to be nurtured. We ain't supposed to be cared for. We ain't supposed to be looked after. We ain't supposed to be protected.
Now I can't agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the thing. Like, because we've talked about this before. Society as a whole instilled in the black man, you're supposed to protect and provide. And they instilled in the black woman, you're supposed to be submissive. You're supposed to be subservient. You're supposed to make sure he's well fed, well fucked, and well groomed.
I ain't even heard the well fed or fucked it forever.
You ain't heard it forever because they stopped. Because here's the thing. Women were still doing that. Women were still doing that. Mm-hmm. Women were taking care of the house. Mm-hmm. Taking care of the man. Mm-hmm. Taking care of the kids. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, the man fucking with someone else.
He was fucking with Miss Days down the street. Uh-huh.
Fucking with someone else. Uh-huh. Beating the fuck out of her.
He was fucking Miss Days down the street. Yeah. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
And then someone just, you know what? I ain't gotta be here for this.
Okay.
Cause
you ain't gotta put up with the bullshit that the black man gives you.
True. But the thing is, ever since you're a kid, you're instilled that you're supposed to. Case in point, go to one Tyler Perry old plays. Madea goes to jail. Mm-hmm. Goddamn Ella. She came to that bitch. You gotta cook and clean and wash everything. Smile for your husband. They had a whole gospel song about goddamn, this is what you're supposed to do for your neighbor. And the thing is, women want to do that. Women want to do that. But they're traumatized, like I said before. A motherfucking woman probably wouldn't mind fucking not having to worry about paying for her meal.
I gotta go to my Facebook real quick.
Alright.
I gotta go to my Facebook. You say women want to do that. Okay, let me go to my Facebook real quick. I explain this to me here. I want cause you be speaking for the women a lot. What is shit? Cause I said one of you niggas explain. Cause I need answers. I need answers. And I don't want to misquote it. I do not want to misquote it.
I feel you on it.
Alright. It's gotta be close. I don't shit, but I do shit a lot sometimes. But I be in my little moods. It's close. It's close. Here you go. The Dr. Miami close. Nope. 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 Shit. Oh, here you go, right here. Someone said, I am so tired of being a nigga to a nigga. I can't wait to be a woman to a man. Explain it.
It means exactly what it's saying. Nowadays, when we be talking about shit, what do you and me say the most? Women are the new niggas. Why? Because they've been fed up of the hand that they were dealt. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play the game the same way y'all do.
So
they don't want to play the game that way. They probably wouldn't mind doing this simple shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking, like, I swear, it don't make sense to me. But I was like, so they are I thought they were saying, like, they are the providers, they the new niggas.
Not just, see, that's the thing. A lot of women nowadays are the providers. Just like we was speaking on bum niggas. There's a lot of women out here who pay for all the meals.
This is my question.
Speak up.
This is my question. Cause we don't like bum niggas, right?
True.
They don't like bum niggas, right?
True.
So why are there still bum niggas?
Because while they might not like bum niggas, unfortunately,
that's what they choose.
True.
They don't have to choose the bum nigga, but they choose the bum nigga. Why do they choose the bum nigga? Because the bum nigga seems more socially acceptable.
I agree with you on that.
Is that my problem or my fault?
It's kind of both.
No, it ain't.
See, when you say mind, are you talking about the personal mind or the social mind?
I'm talking about social and personal. Like, is it really my problem or my fault that you continually choose this type of man? Like,
also, but you gotta look at it. Mm-hmm. It's not just one of that type of nigga. It's not like if you dig in it's a pile of good niggas and they shuffle through that bitch until they find the bum niggas. It's actually the other way around. It's like Cat Williams said, real niggas have been on decline for a long fucking time. And you gotta shuffle through a lot of shit to get to sugar.
Have real niggas been on a decline, or have people stopped really wanting real? Like, I don't really think real niggas went anywhere.
But see, you don't think that?
At all. I don't think that at all.
We've talked about this before.
Like, social norms made the real nigga reign. All you see usually what you see, like, on my time, I'm just gonna talk about what's on my timeline.
I get it.
Usually, all the niggas ain't shit posts. I'm so tired of being mistreated posts are coming from people that continuously do the same thing. They either go back to the same nigga that they know gonna hurt them. They either go to a nigga that they just seen their hunger have, that they just seen hurt their hunger and feel like he ain't gonna do it to them. They fall into toxic relationships and don't want to get out of them. They become complacent and they come cool with the situation. I just sent y'all goddamn. I just sent screenshots of posts, bro. Like, you see how these motherfuckers thinking? Like,
but see, that's the thing. Unfortunately, all them niggas that they choose, and this is me okaying with they shit. Mm. I'm a huge proponent or believer of don't reward bad behavior.
Right.
But unfortunately, it's too many motherfuckers out here who do reward bad behavior. Then other motherfuckers see that bad behavior being rewarded, and that shit becomes the norm, like you said.
Also norms make the real nigga lame, like I said.
And that's why I mean, like, the real nigga has went somewhere. We're an endangered species.
He ain't endangered. We're just not the thing to want. Because you dealing with a real nigga, you gotta hold yourself accountable.
True.
He can't be brainwashed. You can't use passive aggressive tendencies and tactics to fuck with this nigga. This nigga know what you doing. He is very aware.
But here's the thing. That nigga's aware. But then you got Bubby Mate Ancient over here.
They ain't aware at all.
That has 3 niggas that has the same mindset as him.
Mm-hmm.
That has more niggas that has the same mindset as him.
Mm-hmm.
That will then go fuck girls, get them pregnant, and what those women wind up doing with their kids is putting that same mindset of that fuck nigga in their children. So the real nigga ain't populating the earth.
I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna say this. Lord forgive me for saying it. But most of the wretches that I done fucked in my past, when they talk to their kids, the nigga ain't shit. Like,
Okay.
the nigga might not be shit here, but negative reinforcement does not produce
Exactly.
a positive outcome.
And that's what I just said. Essentially, you got a lot of people. You got, especially, I'm gonna break it down to you so you can understand. Because I know how to reach you sometimes.
Go ahead.
You got a lot of women out here who let an ancient nigga skeet off into them.
Mm-hmm.
And then what wind up happening is they raise their son up to be in the same mode as that ain't shit nigga.
Do they?
What do you mean by that?
Most of them raise their son to be the nigga that they wish they had. Yes.
They raise
dress up like
You said the same. Not the nigga that they had, but the nigga that they want.
They wish they
And
had.
the nigga that they want is an ain't shit nigga.
No, I wouldn't say.
Find words.
I'm trying. I don't want, cause like when you, cause then.
Cause I'm not bad mouthing the niggas or the females. I'm bad mouthing society with what I'm talking about.
I would say like, cause you guys think about it. They molding this young child of theirs. They molding this little boy. So I don't want to say molding to the ain't shit nigga, but they molding them into a person that is really dependent on the way that they deal with like real shit. It's some
you telling me
boys out here that are being raised by some mothers that when they get into the real world, that old lady ain't gonna treat them like that, cuz.
exactly? But what they gonna do? What them boys gonna do? They gonna keep looking until they find someone who treats them like that. Yes or no?
You setting them up for failure.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they're not breaking the cycle.
We saying the same thing.
Yeah.
We saying on the 2 different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. Like all I'm saying is there are a lot of women who raise their kids into a toxic view of what they think a man is, and the only view they have is the ancient niggas that they've been dealing with. That's what I'm saying. That's all they. That's the only example of nigga that they had. So that's what they raised their son up to be.
Damn head, like on the slick, cause 9 times 10, that was not there.
Exactly.
So damn on the slick,
Exactly.
that blueprint is really actually corrupt from the jump.
That's what I'm saying. And the daddy ain't there because sometimes that nigga was an ancient, and what happened was, goddamn, shawty in the 80s grew up without a father.
Right.
And instead of making her child that she got pregnant with grow up and take care of his kid, first thing out her mouth is, oh, that little fast hair girl, you know that ain't none of my son, baby, da da da. So then the son is like, you're right, ma, I ain't gotta take care of that kid, fuck him. So what happens? The girl this nigga done got pregnant, her child grow up, and the only mode she has is that ancient nigga she was dealing with.
True shit. But what happened was family got devalued like a motherfucker. They took the daddies out of the homes. So mama was starting to say we don't need no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
was mama saying we need no nigga, or did she pick up the slack?
Saying we don't need no nigga because she had to pick up the slack. But they took the daddy out the home at the same time.
But here's the thing. They've been trying that shit ever since slavery times. And one thing I'll say about
it was done.
It was done a couple times, but at the same time, I know for a fact from fucking stories you hear, from even nowadays when you hear about motherfuckers on hood. Yeah. Oh, my boyfriend not supposed to be in this house.
But he here.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just because they tried to take the father out, the nigga who wanted to stay, stayed.
No. Because you was 9 times out of 10. The nigga that is staying with her is a bum. And he needed somewhere to stay.
But
she wanted to feel love. So she let him stay.
Yep. But all I'm saying is, when it comes to families, the father, I'm talking about families. When it comes to the father that wants to be there, you can't do shit to make him leave.
Like, you can do shit. You can tell a mother that unless the father is not living here, you can't get assistance from me.
Okay, the father ain't gotta be living here, but then they ain't gonna be there every other day.
See. You want to be so optimistic with the situation.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask you this question as a father yourself.
Go ahead.
If someone was to tell your baby mama right now,
the white folks ain't in my situation.
No, I'm because you one of the good dads that I know.
Okay.
So you gonna understand what I'm talking about when I make it relatable to you. If somebody tell your son's mother, we finna give you a 5-bedroom house, but that nigga can never see his son again. You gonna allow that?
I mean, is it really my choice to allow it?
Are you gonna allow that?
Is it like, I see what you're saying, but is it really my choice to allow? Because see, at this point, it does not only become my choice, it's her choice. Like, okay, we need some help, baby. Go talk to Sam and see what he can do for us. So, just till I get on my feet and we can get something better. Alright. So, they go ask for help. They go talk to Sam, and Sam like, shit, all you need is a place to stay.
Yeah.
You need a little help with food. Say less. But that nigga gotta go.
And here's my thing. Are you gonna take that option?
They did.
And you gonna be okay with it?
It's not about us being okay.
No, what I'm saying is, regardless of what happened, are you gonna keep trying, or are you done with it at that point?
I mean,
as a good father.
As a good father. And all the good fathers throughout time in the United States of America that are black, I would definitely be in my child's life. And that ain't what I'm talking about, though. It's one thing to be in your child's life, and it's one thing to be a family head.
I get it.
Like, people, like, it's like, family is one thing. Being a parent is a whole other thing. Like, I could be a good parent. I can raise my child to be a respectable child, a respectable individual, live life great. But in certain aspects of a family that I feel a child should have, and some kids do not have that because of these stipulations that are placed on them. Like, if a man is in your house and that man is calling your house to use all assistance, now you out on your ass.
True.
You ain't got nothing. The man already barely got shit. So it's a fucked up situation all the way around.
Here's the thing what I'm saying with it.
Go ahead.
In that scenario, my nigga becomes goddamn MacGyver. Like, yeah, I understand she needs this place, but I'm not finna be in my son's life. I'm gonna learn all the schedules when they need an inspection. My shit ain't gonna never be here, but I'm going to be there.
Man, they been there. They been doing that forever, bro. Listen,
And that's what I'm saying.
I've been there. I was not their kid's father, but I definitely participated in chilling in the Section 8 house, and I know I was supposed to be my ass out. Been in bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that they came and did inspections every other month, and my little section of the closet was small, compact, and I could drop it down into a goddamn tote and just hide it. This, like, I already
And unfortunately, what done happened is, and this isn't me shitting on real fathers.
Right.
These are the ancient niggas I'm talking about. A lot of niggas took that advantage of, oh damn, you mean damn, I gotta be here. They didn't really want to be there, and the first excuse they got, they went with it.
It's like, I feel what you're saying, and that's a vote. I get a vocal minority vote.
I get it. I want to say at least 5.5 out of 10.
Okay, I give 5.
Bruh,
give me a clean 5. Give me a right down the middle with it. Give me a right down the middle. Right down the middle.
Bruh, since the 80s, I gotta get them that half point.
Cause
especially when dudes start getting hooked on crack, and when niggas started selling crack, they themselves like, fuck family, I'm worried about just me.
See, every time you tell me a scenario, I can tell you what a white man was.
Oh yeah,
I feel what you're saying,
and all I'm saying is
it's a effect. It's a consequence of something. It's not. It's not like we didn't start it.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is those who wanted to, they continue to fight.
Facts.
Essentially, I give you a simple analogy for it.
Right.
I got $5 in my hand. You can get this $5 in my hand, but the moment you reach for it, the moment you get it, I slap you. Some motherfuckers.
You and these goddamn analogies will hurt motherfuckers.
What you say?
You and these analogies will hurt motherfuckers. You want to shoot a nigga in the toe in the garage or slap a motherfucker.
Pain is the only way some motherfuckers hurt. I'm sorry to say. But like, essentially, some motherfuckers are willing to grab that 5, take that slap, and go about their day.
True shit.
But other motherfuckers be like, I don't need that 5. I'll find another way to get that 5 without me getting hurt. It's gonna be hard as hell when I could have did it easy, and unfortunately, that's what society has once again became the norm.
Hey, social norms that made the real nigga lame.
Yeah.
It's like we both on the same page.
Oh yeah.
We just look at the situation differently. I guess because you're the whole feminist and I'm like a feminist, but I'm not a whole feminist. Like, what you call that? I'm an asshole feminist. There you go. Like,
yeah, I
love y'all. I really do love y'all, but like, can't let some of that shit y'all do slide. I can't
no, I don't let it slide, but I explain the shit that y'all disagree with.
Right, like you try to be like, you know what? Like I feel you, but look at it like this. Look at it from this point.
Like I'm not saying y'all wrong and y'all distaste of it or disgusting it, but I'm just explaining what's going on.
I feel you. Like I feel you. But if you in a burning building, do you really care about the fire, or do you really care about getting out that bitch?
I like those.
That's what I'm saying. Is it a turn off if your girlfriend or boyfriend is always, as in every weekend, going for drinks or partying with their friends, but if you say let's chill, they too tired? Double standards.
You dealing with the wrong kind of person.
Exactly. Like it's a
like you're dealing with someone who's extroverted and they like hanging out with their friends and going to clubs. You clearly ain't about that life.
Right. People really need to learn the person that they call themselves to be with. Like
exactly.
A lot of people like, and I ain't gonna even lie, cause I just think, man, like female, I have really been in some scary situations, bro. Like I be like,
y'all niggas call me wild.
Man, like I done had motherfuckers be like, we go together, okay, move in. Like, huh?
I don't know you.
Like, move in. Like, I got my own shit. What the fuck I'm moving your shit for? Like, we just got together. Like, why? Like, people be wanting relation. I feel like a lot of people be in relationships because they see other people in them. For one,
Factual.
like, and they be feeling like they on a. And a lot of people feel like they on a. Like a
Biological
time,
clock.
yeah, like a clock or something. Like they gotta keep up with the Joneses and shit. Like they in a relationship, it's time for me to be in a relationship. Like sometimes, what you really need to be doing is focusing on yourself and making yourself a better person. So when you do get that relationship, you can actually contribute to that relationship, make that relationship grow, make that relationship a space that you actually want to be in. Like a lot of motherfuckers really be just.
I can say
they can shoot from the hip, goddamn.
I can say personally, goddamn, I've been single ever since I want to say 21. Yeah. I've been
single, boy.
I've been single for a hot ass minute.
Like I'm a serial relationship. Like I was used to be a serial relationship type person. Like I jump out of one relationship and right to another one. Like when I was younger, but like I think around like after my son mom, like I was single for like 2-3 years. Like I was asked to be in a relationship and everything, but like you really gotta sit and take some time to learn yourself, bro. Like
factual.
You cannot be good to somebody else if you ain't good to yourself. Like it's crazy. I don't get it. Like don't be with someone that you gotta go beside yourself to be with.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, shit, ain't nothing else we can say.
If that nigga don't want to chill with you, he really don't want to be with you. But it's something about you.
Well, it's not that he don't want to be with you.
He don't never want to chill with you. He don't never want to chill with you. Every chance he get to chill with you, he gonna chill with his homies.
Oh, y'all.
He don't want to be with you. But it's something about you he like though.
The sex is good.
It's probably the sex.
The sex is good, but he's not really in a relationship with you.
Like,
because he's not willing to learn your love language at all.
Alright, like I don't like going on dates, but I go on dates with females. Like, that ain't my thing. I don't do dates like I'm not a people person. Especially in a crowded ass restaurant. Like,
me and my girl ain't people.
Yeah.
Peoples. But goddamn, we done learned like the past couple weekends when she was down here. I kid you not, she was on my bed on her phone, I was on the game, and occasionally, like, I've learned her love language, just touch, my love language. She get up and just, want to hold hands or some shit of that nature. And that's cool.
It's cool.
You gotta be willing to learn your person. If you can't take that little bit of time out of your day to learn your person, why are y'all together?
I'm more cool with, like, going to the reservoir or some shit like that, or park, some shit like that. Like, I'm sorry. And we go out to eat, baby, we don't go early. I'm not trying to hit and rush traffic. I don't even go nowhere at 5 o'clock. I don't do rush traffic in no city. You hear me? I do not do rush hour traffic in nobody's time. I'm sorry. 5 o'clock, I'm sitting my ass down on the bus somewhere.
Fuck Atlanta. I'm gonna say that off here.
Man!
I told you!
Listen, folks.
I fucking hate Atlanta.
Listen. I wanted to move. I got a line that said I wanted to move to the A until I was swerving in that bitch. Listen. When I got in the car, they handed me a blunt and said, you don't need this, cuz.
Damn.
And I kid you not, I smoked that whole blunt in like 5 minutes. Like, I was stressed out riding in that traffic at night. Like, motherfuckers be sliding in the traffic. Like, I ain't never seen motherfuckers. Man, I seen a motherfucking car behind like a dump truck just doing it. Like, they would just slide across the road. Like Dion said, somebody had turned around and was going the wrong way down. I'm like, man, motherfuckers is from the wilderness in Atlanta, bro. Y'all motherfuckers need a racetrack.
Do we got one more?
We got one more. If your partner comes to you right now and tell you a child you've been taking care of 5 years isn't yours, you stand, leaving, or going to jail. I'm gonna let you
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be hurt like a motherfucker. But I am a huge believer that a good father figure is needed in everyone's life. I have to sit the child down to explain to them, let them know what's going on.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, I ain't talking about like in that moment.
Yeah.
But goddamn, when I feel they're of age and they can process the shit, I let them know. Cause this ain't gonna be a fucking soap bed where you 21 and then you find out, oh, dad's sick and he needs a kidney. I'll give him mine because I'm his son. Turns out, y'all not even related.
That's tough.
I ain't got time for that.
I'm not going to jail.
Oh no.
Nobody worth my freedom. I'm not staying because the trust is all the way fucked up now. I am still a father to that child though. Like,
exactly.
The child did not do it, baby. You did it. You did it. I'm gonna take care of that child because they didn't do the shit. And it's 5 years in. But this is why I tell niggas to get the goddamn DNA test at the fucking hospital when the baby drop. It's free, buddy. It's free.
Damn.
Like, nigga, they ask, do you want it? And motherfuckers be scared to say yeah in front of their girl. Yes. Please. Thank you. I don't care if I feel like the baby mine.
Yeah, I'd rather have that certain.
Right, like, some things that go on are so avoidable.
True.
But because we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, we don't avoid this. We don't avoid this shit. Like, I'm sorry that you gonna feel some type of way, but yeah, give me that test, doc.
And I'd rather you be upset
right.
There, but you know the kind of nigga I am. I'm gonna take care of my kid,
right.
And I'd rather I'm taking care of my actual kid.
Real shit, like.
But I ain't gonna hurt the kid. When this shit go down, I ain't got nothing good to say to you, but me and the kid cool.
I'm just gonna be a stepdaddy, like.
Exactly.
You know, like. That's what it is. I might turn to Uncle Jay. I don't know. It just depends on our.
We finna get a 3-bedroom house now.
No,
Mama got her own room.
Oh, no,
you got your own room.
Boy, you good. I ain't gonna even care to you. I'm not about to get no 3-bedroom house. I'm about to go get me a fucking condo and live my fucking best life. You can catch me on the weekends, little nigga.
Damn.
Oh, God. Like, I would still come to school, little bitch. I would still be a very active person in the child's life. I would keep the child. And everything that the mother allows me to do outside of that. But other than, I ain't about to get no 3-bedroom and walk this bitch.
Honestly, I was saying that because in my mind, if we got a kid for 5 years, we got the house.
Don't you? And what happened in the divorce? Somebody get the house done.
True.
Okay. Shit, like, no. Like, me personally, I'm cool with losing the house. You can keep the house, raise my little son. That's cool. You can steal my son. But, nah, I'm gone. You keep the house. The mortgage is not yours. Like, we going to the bank and I'm signing my name off this shit. It's yours.
I get it.
See, stop letting shit slide. Like, you fucked up. You gonna reap the consequences of your fuck up. The child's not gonna reap any consequences. The child didn't do shit to me.
Exactly.
But you definitely gonna get the penalties. Like,
exactly.
I'm tired. Listen, 2021, we ain't letting shit slide. Don't let that shit slide. Like, I see it too many times where females letting niggas slide. Stop letting that nigga slide home, baby. Call it nigga out.
Rewarding bad behavior.
Call that nigga out, baby. Like, and nigga, stop getting the baby what she wanted and you don't never get shit out the situation. I'm sorry. Like, listen, even love got benefits. Period. You gotta at least be my peace. If I'm not been like, if you don't even bring me peace, what the fuck I look like giving you something? It's crazy. I'm sorry. Stop. You can love a person and show a person you love them and not give away your whole life to them. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let. I'm not. Stop letting motherfuckers slide. Treat them how they treat you.
The golden rule, man.
Man, like if a motherfucker really started treating a motherfucker how they treat them, everything. What it is, a lot of females don't want a nigga to look at them crazy, and a lot of niggas don't want a female to look at them crazy. Like I know a lot of people in the situation because they feel like the person gonna flip out. They still there because they feel like the person gonna flip out. If you feel like that person gonna flip out, text that nigga. It's over with.
And they'll pack up your shit in the middle of the night and just...
Man, listen. No lie. I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship. She was like, she felt like I was gonna cheat on her. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't do nothing. I could barely chill with the homies. All that. I gave up all this to be with you. I showed you all this love, but I couldn't get no love in return. I brought it up. Shit didn't change. Guess what I did when she went to work?
Bye!
I was out there, bitch. Like, what the fuck I'm staying here for? I'm not getting anything in return. All I want is your love, and I can't get that, bitch. Nah,
because
I got to
not
go.
Happy.
I got to go. Like, stop staying in
y'all don't want to
situations.
listen. Y'all just want to dance.
Fuck that. Stop staying in a situation that does not benefit you in any way. If all you want is love from a person and they can't even give you that, it's time to.
Y'all better go listen to them lyrics.
Real shit.
But shit, I feel we can end right here, but we got another one on mine.
We got another one, cause he say he don't mind.
Bro, people actually started to come on here.
Oh yeah, they be on that motherfucker. They be on that motherfucker. Shout out to y'all.
Y'all got a cat?
No.
You just did that shit?
Send to somebody.
Oh, hell no.
Who is scared? Hold on. I'm trying to go on my scar and shit. Ha 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 ha.
What's up?
Star messages. Somebody wanted us to go over a question that we had talked about recently.
What's up?
For it's a star question. Okay. It's kind of a serious one. It was two of them. But alright. I'm gonna do the serious one first though. Honestly speaking, and not offending anybody, if you were in a relationship and one of y'all developed a health issue, would you leave or stay? This shit happen every day, and some people are not mentally stable to handle such. So what's y'all view on it?
Well, since we're speaking personally, I'm mentally capable of being there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna leave a motherfucker because they down on they dick for real.
Alright.
Like, I want them to go, depending on if it's something that they can get healed, cured of, or if it's just, goddamn, they got a certain amount of time left, I'm gonna let them know, goddamn, our time together was something that I treasure. I'm not gonna leave you just because you sick.
I say like on that, and I feel you here. Like I got a real issue with anxiety and stress. Like a major issue. Like it can stop me from doing shit. Like that's how serious it is. So I feel like this. Everybody ain't built to be with somebody that has health issues or mental issues. And if you know off bat that you can't handle it, tell a person up front.
Exactly.
Don't be like, I'm gonna stay in it until it get crazy.
I know.
Because
you sleeping next to your girl, she wake up making chicken noises.
Right. Like, you know you can't handle some shit like that. You know you can't handle some shit like that, my nigga.
You mad because she wake your ass up at 2 o'clock in the morning every day?
Facts. Like, if you ain't built for tough like that, don't be in a situation like that. Because here you is thinking, hey, I'm going to just be into this situation. It might not be so bad, and then something happened, and now you looking at the person like, oh my God, I can't even believe I'm with this motherfucker. And you leave them in one of their hardest times, and you don't know what that is actually going to add on to what they already dealing with.
Exactly.
So, don't do it. Like,
then on the optimistic side, you leave them, they bounce back. Now you looking shitty.
Right.
Because they going to remember that.
They going to definitely remember that. On God, they going to remember that. Like, they going to definitely remember that. Like,
bad nigga.
Like, like, I could personally do it. I have done it in the past. I don't see nothing like certain things I know that I couldn't deal with. Like if you like, I didn't even care. I didn't even try to talk to somebody in a wheelchair one time. Like, I'm not gonna even lie. Like,
gonna knock her hip loose.
It went like, see, me personally, when I start a relationship, I don't even think sexual.
I fucks with that.
So I can actually see if I actually want to be with this person. And the person had a cool personality, but come to find out she was insecure. Fuck, I couldn't deal with that and the handicap. Like,
damn.
Like, you gotta pick a struggle.
My nigga.
I hope that ain't rude, but at the same time, I just feel like they're like I feel like I could deal with a handicap, but I can't deal with a handicap and extreme insecurity. Because everybody got insecurities, but extreme insecurity, I can't do it. I cannot. Like,
But shit.
He's the last one. We're going on this last one. Alright, if you're a woman slash you that sexually you wasn't pleasing them, but everything else is there, would you try to fix it or let that break what y'all got? They even introduced the idea of bringing another person in. Is that trouble or fixing the issue?
If your solution to a relationship problem is to bring another person in, y'all need to just go and end that relationship. Because an outsider isn't going to heal what's already there, already damaged there.
Facts. Like, I've been...
And then you can wind up, goddamn, you bring another person in, and damn, I like her better than I like you.
I've been in a situation where I was the third brought in.
You know.
Okay, shout out to that. We got PDK pulling up on us.
Oh shit.
That's what it is. For my boy Slick, shout out to that. Major plays, shout out to PDK and all that.
Yeah, but back to what you were saying.
But you know, I was about to these two chicks wanted a dude in the situation because one of the chicks happened to be bi. The other one was a hard ass stud, but she was willing to try. And
So you tell me you had a stud suck up?
Let's come.
We don't.
But listen, studs need love too, Craig. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna be real. I knocked a couple of studs out. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like I fucks with studs. Shout out to the stud. They actually know they still like me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like,
she brought dick too though.
She ain't bring it for me, so I was cool with that.
It's all for the game to that shit didn't do. Hey,
like no, look, hey, like real shit.
You set it down there trying to fuck with the regular girl. She steady ease that bitch closer and closer to your mouth.
Oh no, like I've been like, that's some of the dopest sex, like have you ever gang banged a bitch? Your bitch hit the bitch from the back and she sucking your dick. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. I love that shit.
Wait,
But,
so you saying you fucking a bitch and the other bitch sucking your dick from the back?
No. She fucking the bitch. And the bitch sucking your dick.
Oh,
yeah. That's what I was saying.
It wasn't a stud, but motherfucker just had a toy.
Oh, nah, this one wasn't a stud either. She was like doing this shit. She's heavily bi.
I feel you know.
But I mean, you do not invite a third in when y'all already have your problems. How do you invite a third in when you got a problem? It's like inviting another motherfucker to take your bitch.
Motherfuckers think that that's the key.
No. I mean, see.
It's silly as hell, but motherfuckers think if they can spark the sex life, they can save the relationship.
See, Head gonna tell y'all that the sex can be fixed.
It can.
Me personally, I feel the sex can be fixed with a person that actually has an interest in sex in the first place. But sex can't always be fixed with everybody. Like,
and the thing is, the sex can be fine, but due to y'all not communicating regularly, you don't want to fuck.
what you mean?
Like, every day you gotta tell your woman, yo, could you start the dishwasher? I put the dishes in before I go to work. Could you start the dishwasher and I'll take the dishes out when I get home? Every day when you get home, the dishes are still dirty because the dishwasher didn't get started. So you done already work. You now gotta wash the dishes, put them up, and all the other shit that you're doing. Then when she on you and just like, come on, let's do something. Nah, I don't feel like doing it. I'm tired.
Right.
That then becomes a daily cycle.
I actually been here. I bet, dude.
Exactly. Now she getting up. Now she getting upset because you tired and don't want to fuck. She think you cheating. So she like, okay, well, babe, I'm bringing it. Let's have a threesome tonight. Nah, I'm still tired because I'm still cooking, cleaning, washing, and working, and I'm doing all this shit. You bring another bitch in does not change my libido.
Hey, you bring another bitch in, I'm definitely getting my dick sucked tonight. I ain't gonna even cap. No kids that like no. I'm definitely getting my dick sucked tonight. Like I might don't bring another bitch in. Especially if it's to fix the relationship. Bring another bitch in because y'all both like bitches.
Or if you the nigga who's willing, you ain't gotta fuck the other dude. But if your girl willing to let you fuck another female, you should pay her that same courtesy.
I mean, I was in a real poly relationship one time. Real solid as fuck.
True.
We had a conversation and she was like, what if I want another dude? And I was cool with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, like, if you call yourself pilot, you gotta actually live by this shit if you really pilot. Like, stop saying you pilot, you just want two bitches, bro.
Exactly.
Like, not saying that ain't pilot, because it is. It's a form of pilot.
But you can't make her adhere to your rule.
Right, like, you can't be like, I don't want to fuck with bitches. Like, I can't.
I want bitches in our relationship, and you can't fuck the other dick. That's not poly. That's you being abandoned in an asshole.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, on some real, you know, now, I'm definitely upfront and, like, I don't do the niggas. Like, I'm cool with not doing poly if it's a result of me not doing the niggas.
You ain't gotta do.
Like, cause, some people feel some type of way. But,
like, in all honesty, if my girlfriend came up to me and was like, yo, we can't do poly, you can go and date other women, I can go and date other women.
I don't even want to do it like that. Like, I really like a close triad, so.
Okay, that's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? If I do poly, it's definitely a close triad, so. Like, with that poly situation, it was, she wanted, like, it was gonna be a close triad, like.
But all I gotta say is I have no problem giving my girl an Eiffel Tower. If you get what I'm saying.
I mean,
come on, folks, don't know what that means.
I mean, hey, like, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm like, I be saying I'm cool with having a threesome with another nigga, but at the same time, like it's 2021 here, and you know we live in the wilderness when it comes to our sexual side. And being that we live in the wilderness, we run into other animals we ain't never seen before here.
I feel on that.
And some people will really push the envelope with you. Like they really be trying to push the envelope out here. So
lucky for me, I haven't ran into that because, like I said, I have certain guidelines.
I'm not. If you got them, they gonna try to push the envelope.
And see, that's the thing. That does happen to people.
Yeah, it does.
But the thing is, especially in my circle, because I have a group of friends where they're all poly pansexual. A couple, I know, at least 3 of them are trans.
Right.
One's a trans man, the other 2 are trans women.
I mean, I know some. I know some. I got one. I say I got one trans friend.
Yeah, but like in that circle, we don't go for that shit. If motherfuckers telling us, oh, I was trying to talk to such and such, but like he was trying to fuck girl B in my relationship, and she isn't comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Bruh gets kicked out the whole situation.
See,
you can't force yourself. Like if I tell you what I'm willing to accept up front, and you continue to try to push that, right, you liable to get your ass fucked up, and right, not in a good way.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like I was in a situation once. I'm gonna be honest, cause we be in the wilderness sometimes. So I was in this situation once, and like we did threesome, but she wanted to switch it up. She wanted to have a threesome with a dude. Well, the baby wanted to take this shit a little farther. Baby, I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual at all. Like,
oh, she wanted y'all to do shit with each other.
Yeah, like, and she kept on just pushing it. Just kept on pushing it. I just had to end up breaking up with her. Like,
as you should.
Like, you on some extra ass shit. Like, motherfuckers really be out here in the wilderness hard, and they would try to force how they act onto you.
And with that, like that's why I like my circle of people who are into that shit. Like they're truly into it. Like there's none of that. Oh yeah, I tricked such and such into doing. No, like everything is open.
Like people really try to do this shit. Like it's crazy. Like
I told you no.
That like it's crazy to me that we supposed to respect everybody.
Yeah.
But then turn around, everybody don't respect you. And it's wrong. Cause then when I punch you in your shit, I'm wrong. Because I told you no. But you still pushing the envelope. Like we need to really people are weird. Stop touching people with your privacy that don't want to be touched. And stop asking people to touch privacy that don't want you to touch their privates. Okay?
But this has been a good show. These morals gonna leave y'all with. Respect each other.
Respect. And stop putting your genitals on people that don't want your genitals. And stop asking, can you put your genitals on people? Niggas stop sending dick pics to females.
Bro, y'all have ruined the value of a dick pic.
I mean, did they...
Who else did it?
I mean, I don't think the value of a dick pic has went down. But niggas are weird. And they shouldn't be sending unsolicited dick pics to motherfuckers.
But that's the thing. Unless, like, it used to be a time where, like, if you dating a motherfucker, you could be like, damn, let me just surprise her with this beat that you real. She's like, oh, thank you.
Oh, I ain't never get out. I ain't never get out. Thank you. I ain't never get out. Thank you.
I'm just, but like nowadays, if they don't ask for it,
you would definitely ask for it back then too, though. Like you did ask for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like back then, they asked for it, right. And like it was understood. Like, okay, this picture is just for you. But nowadays, niggas just send them to everybody. There's a celebrity right now that probably don't even check Twitter DMs. Probably miss out on so many opportunities to work because she know it's at least 50 niggas in there that don't know shit but name, and the first thing under that Twitter DM is a dick picture.
That's crazy. Like, I don't understand it. Stop sending unsolicited pictures to people. Like, why do you want to send your dick to motherfuckers? Like, they didn't ask for it, bro. Stop. That shit's weird as fuck to me. Like, I ain't gonna be like, I cremate them with their files. I'm sorry.
You didn't consent to this.
Right, like, that's some weird ass shit to me. Like,
true.
Stop doing that shit.
But that'll be a topic for another day.
This is the Black Macaroni Show. I need to find me something to roll up.
And we out this bitch.
We gonna holler.